on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, no, this is not a frat house. We're not watching HBO tonight. This is the 4th episode of Fever Pitch, and it's like international night, and I gotta say this since I'm wearing a Vietnamese jersey. You gotta see that star there. Xin Xiao Boi Toi. Now, I don't know if I got it right, but that's supposed to mean good evening in Vietnamese. Jonah.
How's it going? It's Jonah. So we're here on International Night on Fever Pitch. We got people from all over the world. These players, you've seen them playing in the UFL for different clubs. We got no English to good English to. Oh, sorry, my mic's not on. Oh, now my mic's on. Now you can hear me. Sorry. So we got. Did I repeat what I said? Oh, I'll repeat it. We got people from all over the world here. All players from the UFL. We have people from my right over here, no English, I guess that's your left, to good English, to we have a guest who hasn't even arrived yet, who actually has a translator, but we won't let him use that because we'll begin on him about that. So let us introduce our guests here. You guys have a mic? This is one of my no English. This is one of my Kaya teammates. His name is Masa. He's from Japan. Masa, introduce yourself, please.
My name is Masa. I like sushi.
Oh, yeah, he definitely knows no English because I didn't ask him if he likes sushi or not. Just ask him to introduce himself. Then we got, this is a great one. We have Toshi, who actually is Japanese, but he claims he's from Malaysia, so I don't know how the Japanese feel about that.
I think he's an illegal alien in Malaysia.
But he told us he has a Japanese passport, but he claims he's from Malaysia. So, Toshi, you decide where you're from. So, tell us a little something about yourself.
Hi, how are you guys? I'm Toshi. I'm really Japanese, but I was living in Malaysia 15 years. I don't really know about Japan, but I'm Japanese.
Okay. Do you like sushi?
I love sushi.
For those of you watching
I love rice.
For those of you watching who didn't understand, he said his name is Toshi. He is Japanese, but he lived in Malaysia for 10 years. For those of us who don't understand.
Okay, Yves.
And then we got Yves. Remember Yves? My man Yves. Introduce yourself, buddy.
Hello, I'm Yves. Hello, I'm Yves Ashime from Cameroon, as everybody knows.
As everybody knows, this is my brother Yves.
Not really.
You don't like sushi?
I don't like sushi.
You don't like sushi.
Okay.
My brother
Joaco Cañas here.
We got Joaco from Spain. Tell us something about yourself.
Yeah, I'm Joaquin. I'm from Spain, and I like sushi.
Everyone
he does like sushi. All right, so as you can see, we got many types of English going on in the room here. We got Masa no English. We got you guys all heard it. You guys be the judge.
Right. And Jonah, we got 2 more guys. We're running late. Reza Amir Kizan and Hamed Hajimehdi of Pasargad. They're stuck in traffic, so don't be surprised if they walk in. Jonah's just gonna make fun of them.
Yeah.
But anyway, tonight's episode is International Night, and what we want to do is talk about football in these guys' respective countries and how they came here to the Philippines. Right, Jonah?
Exactly. So what we want to know is how these guys grew up playing football in their countries, what they've seen or been able to see due to the game, right. And how they got here to the Philippines, and if they're enjoying it or not. You guys can be honest if you like it or not.
Yeah, if it's too hot for your taste,
Yeah. So let's start off with we'll save Masa.
Yeah.
We'll save him.
We'll
let him Google his translator. So let's start with Joaco first. Joaco, you're from Spain, right? Joaco, how old are you? You're in the hot seat.
I'm 25.
25. Joaco, single?
Of course.
Of course, because you can't find a lady, or they don't like you?
I like ladies.
Oh, okay. All right. So, Joaco, tell us a little bit about how it was growing up in Spain and playing football in Spain.
Yeah, well, in Spain is very common football, and everybody, the first gift is a football ball. So when you are 5, 6, you start kicking the ball, and so many people that it's really, really hard to get first division, because also from foreign player come to first division, and so many division in youth team, so many leagues, so many players in Madrid and Spain.
Okay, so after that introduction, let's ask Yves over here. Yves from Cameroon. English is the main language in Cameroon, or is it French?
Actually, we speak English and French.
Okay, so you speak both very well. All right,
Yeah.
so you can
Say something to me in French.
Say
If I was
something in
if I was your lady and you're trying to take me home.
Ouais, bonsoir à tous ceux qui nous regardent. Là, nous sommes
I didn't
sur
know.
Piche.
Oh, what did you just say to me? Huh? So if I was your lady,
No, I was just greeting you, Jonah. I was not a visitor.
oh, he doesn't want me to be his lady.
All right, what's football like in Cameroon?
Well, actually, football, is first of all is the first sport in my country, so it's not really easy. So as we grow up, maybe not everybody is capable of having a ball. So all of us kids, like me, I've started kicking bottle in the street.
Oh,
Yeah, that's when I was age of 6. That's when I received my first ball from my mom. It wasn't easy. Why? Because so many kids, their ambitious is to be a football player, and you really have to work hard, extremely hard. First of all, to join the youth. After the youth, and because we have several division, and to go to Division 2, and it's really difficult. It's not an easy task.
okay.
So far, what we've learned from Spain and Cameroon is that it's very difficult to get to, the professional ranks in both your countries so far, right?
Yeah.
It's difficult. Obviously, that's because there's great players. I mean, these two are good players. So let's go to the confused kid. That would be Toshi. So Toshi, where are you from?
I'm from Japan.
Japan.
Yeah.
What flag are you repping today?
Sorry?
What flag are you carrying today, though?
Japan
Japan.
and Malaysia.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that's allowed. I don't know if you can go to the World Cup for two countries, but so where did you grow up playing, though, Toshi?
Sorry?
Where did you grow up playing?
Like,
Did you play in Malaysia or in Japan?
no, I've never played in Malaysia.
Oh.
I was playing Malaysia in youth league until I was 18. But yeah, at that time when I moved to Malaysia, there was not really club there, football club. But one of my friends,
Toshi. Oh, me. Never mind. Keep going, Toshi.
one of my friends' parents made a football club with her parents, and then when we started with like 10 to 20 players, but we ended up we have like more than 200 players right now. So yeah, I was training there mostly like 4 days a week.
Are there a lot of Japanese players in Malaysia?
Yeah, there are.
Okay.
Yeah, really.
Are they
Are.
all
So big
are they all
Japanese
confused
community
like
there.
you?
It's like it was a club for like really international people.
Uh-huh.
It was a club for international people. Yeah.
Okay. So I guess the guy next to you is
This
he's
is my
played
favorite.
he's played football also in Australia. So did you play first in Japan, Masa? Did you play football in Japan?
Yeah, I play until university. Yeah. Then after that, I went to Australia. There I played third division.
But wait a minute, what's big in Japan? Is it baseball or football? Baseball, right?
Yeah, still baseball.
Baseball's number
yeah,
one.
but too close.
Football's getting popular
Yeah.
there. But okay, so was it difficult to join the professional leagues? Lots of players? No.
Yeah, so difficult.
Okay. So, Jonah?
All right. So we got, obviously, as you can see, all these players have left their countries to find I would say a different route to the professional ranks. Whether coming to the Philippines, everyone, or Masa's gone to Australia. Also, Yves, have you played anywhere else besides Philippines?
Yeah, besides Philippines, before I play in Gabon, it's also a country nearby Cameroon, in Africa, and also I've been in Russia, But not be too long because I couldn't bear the cold. It was extremely cold. Yeah. I was dying there, man. So I just left.
Joaco, what about you? You played anywhere else besides Spain?
No, just in Spain and now here in the Philippines.
Okay.
But Joaco's got an interesting story because before he came over to the Philippines, he was with Internacional de Madrid, and you came here for a charity match?
Yeah, when Typhoon Sendong, yeah. I came with my Spanish team in January last year, 2012.
Yeah.
And we played a charity game against the Ascal. We gave also 3 jerseys, two Real Madrid jersey and
Yes,
one
Cristiano Ronaldo.
yeah,
Huh?
Casillas from Spain jersey.
Yeah, yeah.
And after that, we played against the last UFL Cup. It was Air Force.
Mhm.
And we played also a friendly game against them.
Right,
And after that, we finished our season in Spain, and then we reached Stallion.
What made you decide to come here to the Philippines? Why go to the Philippines? Why not just play in Spain?
Well, change, new culture, the language. I would like to improve my English. Different football, travel. Because with football you cannot travel the whole year because you have to practice every day, you have to play every week, and you can only travel in maybe 1 month vacation.
Okay.
But if you play abroad, it's like traveling.
Right.
So.
Jonah?
Nice. So let's ask, I want to save Yves, because I know Yves has a little history here in the Philippines with football. Toshi, before coming to the Philippines, had you played in a different country at a professional level?
I was actually in Australia too at the same time when Masa was playing. I was also in the 3rd division.
How's football there? Is it popular too? What's big there? Is it cricket? Is it rugby? What's big?
I think
Rugby is big. Huh?
based on our coach David Perkovic, he said football is really getting popular now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Based on our coach. Okay. Toshi, my next question for Toshi is, what made you decide to come to the Philippines, Toshi?
Yeah.
Oh, just my friend introduced me here, Kaya. So I had not really planned where to go, so I just came over and I try out. That's it.
So the confused kid, also the wonder kid, doesn't know what he's doing. All right, that's cool though. He's my teammate. It's my teammate, so good guy. It's a good guy. It's fun to be around.
I think Masa also played in Australia, right? For Coach David Perkovic, right?
Yeah.
So what's it like? How do you travel? I guess we should ask all of these guys. You travel from country to country. Do you have an agent? How does it happen? How do you go from country to country, Masa? Translator. Google translation.
I didn't have agent.
No agent.
Yeah.
So how did you know about go to Australia to play in Sydney?
I just went to Australia, then get tryout.
Oh, you went to
Yeah.
Australia. You have a lot
Yeah.
of money, huh?
No.
Okay. So what was it like playing under David Perkovic there?
Yeah.
Good coach.
Yeah, I think.
I was like, yeah.
You can't say that.
Yeah,
You can't say
yeah.
anything.
It's okay. It's funny because when I first came to the Philippines, Masa was my my first roommate here in the Philippines, and he didn't know any English at all. So now he knows about 7 or 8 words. But at least he can he can defend himself a little bit at least, So he's gone a long way. Now he even has a moped now that he drives around. So Masa's come a long way since he's been here.
All right.
So Yves has a history of playing here in the Philippines now. How long have you been playing here now, Yves?
I think this is going to be my 4th year in the Philippines.
With years in
Fourth
Philippines. What was the first team that you played for here in the Philippines?
Union FC.
Union FC. Can you tell us a little bit about Union FC?
Well, Union FC was on the. Let me guess.
That was under Charlie, right? Charlie.
No, that was before Charlie bought.
Before Charlie Blanco bought it, right?
It was with IE and it was cool. It was my first team, and it was my first experience in the Philippines. Even though it wasn't good and football was not that what I was expected, but I found myself there and I have to do with what I have. So after that, we play on the Charlie Coanco. That's when things have started improving. He put on a contract, and many things changed. It was like a little bit like professional because he hired Coach Maho. I think everybody knows him. Yeah, Coach Maho. So
Yeah, they know him.
so, even though it was not easy to work with him, but we really like it. Football-wise, it was really cool. It was really cool. Yeah.
I guess we should ask Joaco, why play in the Philippines? Spain is the world champion, not just the world champion, but also the European champion. So you could play. Spanish players are very good. Why didn't you play in Europe? Why go to the Philippines? Does the Philippines pay good and all that? Why the Philippines?
Yeah, it's everything. I have to leave many things there, but also I have to get many things here. So yeah, we have the team is making an effort, investing in Rufo and me. That we came from Internacional de Madrid, and well, that's we are living good here, so that's why we can change our life in Spain for coming here.
Is it easy? Was it easy the transition from Spain to the Philippines? Like the language? Well, people speak English here, but even the culture, even the food,
It's really different because the schedule of the days is different. The weather is very different. The humidity really high here. And I remember our first game, it was 2 p.m. under the heat in New Valley, so bad feel.
Wow, New Valley.
And it was really, really hard, and we thought we go back to Spain. No more, please. No.
But are you happy now?
Yeah, really happy.
Before coming here from Spain, did you know Ascars like Angel, Carly?
Yeah.
Did you know them playing over there?
I know, because they didn't play in Madrid.
Mm-hmm.
They play in the south of Spain.
Malaga. No.
Yeah. So when I came here is when I knew them from Ascar, and after coming here, we got interested on the league, and also Stallion got interested on signing a new player from there, and it was a good offer and an opportunity. So that's why we came.
Did other players from your team from Internacional de Madrid, right?
Yeah.
The other players on your team have the opportunity to come with you, or was it just you two that were asked?
At first, they tried to sign only Rufo, but we were near to promote to second division. So he waited, and finally we couldn't reach to promote. And after the season, they still were interested on Rufo and also a defender, and also contact with me. Rufo and me start to talk, to negotiate, and only two of us. That's why we came.
Right.
Okay. My question is for all of you. So, no one really has family here, correct?
Yeah.
No one. So how do you handle that? Like, let's start with Masa. How do you handle being away from your family, being a footballer, being in a different country, not knowing English?
Don't you get lonely?
Do you get lonely at night? By the way, Masa is recently single. So if you
What does that mean?
I'll tell you what it means. If you follow him on Facebook, his status went from in relationship to single. How many hours ago, Masa? How many hours?
2 days or 3 days?
Oh, about 72 hours ago, his Facebook status changed from in relationship to single. So now he must even really get lonely at night, more lonely. So Masa, how do you feel being away from family and now no girlfriend?
I'm not lonely because I have a Japanese friend here. Yeah, so
Not Toshi.
Toshi is brother.
Toshi's brother. Oh, but he's from Malaysia. He's Malaysian brother or a confused brother.
Yeah, so Japanese friend that help me always.
Okay.
So it's good.
So you have get-togethers with. Is this you, Hoshida? No.
Yeah, Hoshi also. But the Philippines had the Japanese company a lot. So
Right.
yeah, also Manila, Japan, like second division. So it's okay.
So you have a lot of Japanese friends around, right?
Yeah.
Masa always has really bad haircuts. Right now he looks decent, but a week ago he looked like he was wearing a wig. Because I don't know, his Japanese friends help him to decide on his haircuts, but he's looking good today, so we should all be thankful for that.
Right.
Okay, Toshi, how about you? Do you how do you deal with being away from family?
I'm actually okay because I'm keeping in touch with them on my phone. Just call them once a week and stuff. I don't really feel lonely. I have friends, teammates. I came here for football, so I'm fine with it.
I guess we should ask you guys also, since to take on what Jonah's saying. Is there anything on TV or cable TV here that you watch? Is there a Spanish channel? Is there a Japanese channel? What do you do when you're not playing football? And when you're lonely, what do you do? Do you have an African community here? In the case of Yves, is there a Spanish community here? In the case of Joaco, that you have get-togethers? Yves, how do you deal with the loneliness? You're in a different country.
Well, anyway, ever since I've decided to play football, I knew that for sure I will leave my family and I will be traveling. So it's something I've make used to. So it's true that I really feel lonely, but I have friends around, I have teammates, and I've met so many people. You see, like Jonah.
My brother. He's my brother.
We should always pass time together. You see.
Careful.
So whenever I don't play football, I'm at home. Sometimes I play PlayStation or I go and visit friends.
You play FIFA?
I do.
Oh, nice.
I do play FIFA.
All right, sorry to interrupt Yves, but now we have our Iranian crew has just showed up.
Here, right. Okay,
I don't know
so
what time you guys are on, but it's
we got
definitely
a full house right here. So
show starts at 6, not Iranian time. Philippine time here. You guys are all late. This guy here doesn't understand a word that I'm saying right now. Yeah, look at him.
There you go.
idea.
There you go. Okay.
Okay, so Yves, back to Yves from Cameroon, my brother. He but you do have like a Masa said he has like a Japanese crew, that Toshi has someone that accepts him. What about Yves? So you have like a brothers, some brothers with you?
No, actually, I don't have brother. Yeah. I don't have, but I do have also. I do have friends. I do have Cameroonians friends here who play in different teams, and also I will also have my girl.
Oh, he's got a lady. So
you got a girl
Facebook
here?
status in relationship.
I do really have. I pass most of my time with my girl. So
So that's how you kill time with the girl. All right.
Okay, we got two other guys here from Pasargad.
Rick forgot how to count. There's 3.
There are 3 of them. The other one's the interpreter. You can interpret, right.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Okay, to my left over here is Reza Amir Kizan. Reza, you're half. Oh, there you are. That's holding midfielder for Pasargad. Then to my right is Hajimehdi, their midfielder.
So we got a full house in here.
We got a full house. What's football like in Iran?
Let's catch these guys up.
What's football like in Iran?
This might take a while.
Is it big? Is it the most popular sport? Is it basket? What's the most popular sport there? Football. Yeah. Okay, what's football like, Hamed?
Beep.
What's football? Did you play football when you were small?
Yeah, small.
You're small.
Yeah. Yes.
He don't know what you're saying. Can you ask him what is football like?
That's okay. You can speak English, right? No. No. Okay, we'll make fun of them then.
So we have another no English here.
Right.
This is great. Can you ask our man Ahmed here, what is football like growing up in Iran? How do the kids play in Iran? How did he grow up playing?
I guess you have to go slowly, Jonah.
Okay. Football. Look over here. Football. Near. Baby. play football, Iran?
I was 8 years.
8 years.
Start
There we go. We're getting
football,
somewhere.
But professional, I started professional football. I was 70 years. Yeah, I played 3 years Iran League, professional league. After 3 years, I moved to futsal. I played 2 years for national Iran futsal league, Iran futsal Champions League.
Okay.
After that, I moved to futsal league Thailand 2009.
Okay.
After Thailand, I moved to US
Wow, that's a lot,
2010.
man. Jonah, Hamed has traveled a lot, Jonah.
And you haven't learned a lick of English. That is terrible.
I had translated.
Oh, okay. We should try to translator to teach you English.
Okay, we should ask Reza over here. Reza, you why go to the Philippines? Why not stay in Iran?
Because help پاسارگاد بگو پاسارگاد خواستش که من کمکش کنم.
Oh, so does Pasargad pay you $1 million?
No.
Do they pay you well?
Okay, when? Here?
Yes.
Yes. No, it's it's painful. Yes, for yes.
Yeah, dinner, winner. No credit card roulette tonight. All right, so
Our friend over there. What's your name?
Sina.
Yeah.
My young brother.
You play for Pasargad also?
Yes, before.
Before? Oh, okay.
my man got his tight Adidas. Look at those muscles over there, tight, looking like the Iranian Batman.
Okay. I think we should ask this question, Jonah. When all of you guys play against each other, how do you talk? If you're angry, let's say Yves Joaco, if let's say Joaco goes on the attack and then you bump into Yves, and do you say anything like?
Joaco says, "Puta madre."
Yeah.
Cago en la puta.
No. How do you talk to each other on the pitch? In English, how do you talk?
Actually, English is an universal language, so most of the players really do speak English. Most of the players really do speak English, but sometimes maybe to express your anger, maybe sometimes you express in your language.
Okay.
Yeah, like me, sometimes I do speak French. Yeah, maybe to express my anger.
So
yeah.
did anyone understand you on the pitch?
Oh, they don't understand me, but I don't care. Yeah, I don't care.
Alright, so
because for sure, sometimes it's not sometimes are not good words.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. I just found out today that you are actually allowed to curse on this show. Actually,
I don't
not that I'm
curse.
going to, guys, but so in French, what was something that you would say like there's guys that sometimes I hear puñeta or puta.
Let's say Toshi tackles you. What are you going to say?
What would
do
you say? You make a bad pass or something. What does it sound like in French?
Anyway, I would just say, mais mon ami, comment c'est pas normal ça.
C'est pas normal ça.
That means what you did is not normal.
Ah.
Yeah. So sometimes it's not really harsh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Joaco, what about you in el español?
Español. Well, when I want to discuss, of course, in English, so we can talk to the other, the rival. But if I'm angry, also, you don't think what you say and just say your words in Spanish. So,
Give me one word.
Coño, puta madre.
Hey, now we're getting somewhere.
Joder.
Joder. Masa.
What about the Japanese boys there?
What about a word in Japanese when you get angry?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sorry. The bakayaro. Bakayaro.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Oh. Like.
He doesn't know what it means.
Now,
Yeah,
Such
stupid.
an ass.
oh, stupid. Okay, nice.
Let's ask the Iranian guys. What do you say
Iranian.
when you're angry?
You guys probably got
I
some.
was angry. I just say Iranian words.
Like what?
I can't.
No.
You can say it in Iran. No one's gonna understand.
Lanati.
Nanati.
Lanati.
Lanati.
Lanity. What does lanity mean? Shit.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Yes, shit.
Nice.
Oh, that's so tame.
Man, I bet it doesn't sound anything like that when you're really saying it.
We gotta ask you this: Philippine football is growing. You have a lot of foreign players here in the Philippines. Do you ever encounter like racism or reverse racism? Do you know? Do it? Does anyone say anything bad about where you're from, or like go back home to your country or something like that? Anyone? Let's start with the Japanese boys here. No, nothing.
No.
Did they just say go eat sushi?
I tell them to go eat sushi all the time, or I call them sushi rolls. Yeah, but it's only out of love. It's not racism. It's love.
Honestly, okay. Let's Eves. I recall last year when you were playing in with Pachanga in the second division. I think there was an incident involving one of the referees, right?
Yeah, it was.
You want to tell everyone about that story?
Anyway, it was not especially with me. It was with one of my teammates who was abused by the linesman. But in between us player, I've never faced any racism abuse.
What happened? What did the linesman say to your team? Was this Job
No, it was
or Chris Ojamira?
Chris Ojamire
What
was
did he say?
abused by a linesman.
What did the linesman say?
Anyway, it was talking to him in Tagalog words. So it's after the game that we were explained by a teammate. He said, "Puta, go back to your country, negro," all this stuff, you know.
Oh.
But we are professional, and for sure, we know things like that will happen. So, but
Did
it's
you get upset?
Anyway, for me especially, I didn't get upset because as a professional, you have to take those things. Even though it really hurts because all of us are human beings. No matter the color, all of us are human beings. We have made with blood and flesh. So I don't see why you have to maybe abuse others. For me, it doesn't really make sense. And I came to realize that maybe that linesman is somehow an illiterate. Yeah. So because those who really went to school and know what is really, how can I put it, the culture, others like me, they really do embrace me. They are really happy to be with me. You understand? But when we encounter that, we really felt bad. But I told to my fellow teammate, it's okay, don't worry. Heads up and
Yves, is your girlfriend Filipina?
No, sorry, she's from Cameroon.
Ooh. So you found a Cameroonian. Hey, they're here too.
Oh.
Yeah. She's here, and she came here and she's working at a call center agent.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's ask Joaco and the Iranian boys over here. Sometimes some of the local players play a little rough. Sometimes maybe even dirty. How do you feel about that? Because is it like that in Spain? Is it like that in Iran? Let's start with you, Joaco.
No way. No, just you can get angry, you can discuss, but not fight. Here sometimes it's fights, not playing aggressive or playing rough. It's fight and it's not football.
Sometimes you see Rufo get hit, and
Many
you
times
come
at
over
home.
to his
And he runs to his boyfriend
When-
to save him.
At home, you should see his legs, so many marks, and the knee, bruise. Yeah, sometimes it's crazy, but
Stop picking on my
it
brother.
happens.
But
No.
how? I mean, doesn't he like want to quit? Like because it's not like that in Spain. It's not as physical. But here sometimes they have a lot of this dirty plays. Don't you guys talk about it?
Yeah, of course. It's not about here physical. In Spanish, harder is more physical, but not so strong, not so kicking, not so rough. But it's when you come here, you just think it's going to be different. So
Right.
just you have to adjust if you want to win, if you want to improve. So
Okay, let's ask the Iranian boys over here, Reza and Ahmed. We understand that you guys get into a lot of scrapes with the other teams. What do you think of the rough play?
الان تو برام چیز میکنی physical. Yeah, so physical. Here only physical.
How do you guys? How do you adjust to the physical? How do you? What have you done to change your game because of the physical play? Talking to you, bro. Yeah, talking to you. Hey. No, your turn. Let's hear your English. How do you adjust to the physical play?
Yes, I don't understand.
Yeah. My man can translate, but he can't answer questions.
Actually, you know what, Jonah?
Actually-
We have about 10 minutes left. We got to play every episode of Fever Pitch, we have what we call the penalty shootout. So we're going to divide yourselves. The four of you are teammates. The four of you, Joaco, Hamed, and Reza, are teammates here. So Jonah and me are going to be asking 5 questions. The team that answers the most number of questions wins what we call the penalty shootout. Okay? So when I ask a question, you wait because it's all multiple choice, A, B, or C. You have to raise your hand after. Are we clear? Okay? All right. Jonah, our first question.
First question is,
Ta-da!
tempura is made of A, pork and vegetables, B, beef and vegetables, C, seafood and vegetables.
Seafood.
Seafood and vegetables. 1 point for the team of Joaco, Reza, and Ahmed. Woo! You guys gotta hurry up. That was Japanese food right there.
How did you not answer that question? Huh? How do you not know? That's unbelievable.
Your teammates.
Yo,
It's okay.
hey, you better control your team, Yves.
Jonah, second question, Jonah.
Okay, second question is, the capital of Spain is...
A.
What are you laughing about? You should answer the question.
I don't know.
A, Barcelona. B, Zaragoza. C, Madrid.
Madrid.
All right, that's 2-0. Woo! Hey, what's up with you guys?
Look at the...
You're all teammates over there.
Look at the Iranians. Iranians cheering on. They don't even
3
know
more
what the question
questions.
is.
3 more. Jonah, question number 3. Go ahead, Jonah.
How do you say that? That's a tough name there.
Asamoah Gyan plays for what country? A, Nigeria. B, Ghana. C, Cameroon.
Ease.
Ghana. All right. It's 2-1. 2 more questions. It's going to be a photo finish right here.
All right. If my Iranian friends can understand this question, they might be able to answer it. What does Iran mean? A, Islamic Republic. B, land of the Iranians. Aryans. C, Persia.
Nope. No. Iran. What's wrong with you guys? Iran means land of the Aryans.
Hey, where are you guys from? Are you sure you're from?
Somebody check their passports.
Yo, they got fake passports.
Okay, 2-1. Last question.
Okay. Vince Braga plays for what UFL team? A, Kaya. B, Army. C, Air Force.
Air Force.
All right, so the team of Joaco, Hamed, and Reza win. What's wrong with you guys? You don't know what...
Where are you from? Your fake passport? You know the show's live right now. Careful.
Right. We're coming to a close of this episode. Obviously, we'd love to talk to these guys more, Jonah.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do another part 2.
To the ones that do know how to talk.
Oh, we have 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
We got 5 minutes. All right. I want everyone to say something in their language. And this is what I want you to say. Not just anything. I want you to say, thanks, Fever Pitch, for having us on your show.
So say it in your language.
Yeah, so thank me.
Don't say thank you, okay? You can't say it in English. Not in English.
No, it can't be in English. I can hear Masa over there whooping out Google, or Toshi's like, oh, this is how you say it. Okay, so let's start with Masa. So Masa, in Japanese, thank me. Nah, just kidding. But now you don't have to say thank you, Fever Pitch, guys. You can just say, thanks for being here. Something, hi to your family, your mom, your dad, your boyfriend. Something, anything you want to say in Japanese. Anything you want to say. Whenever you're ready, Masa.
今日は見てくれてありがとう。また出る機会があったらその時もよろしくお願いします。
What? Okay, now what did you say?
He said thanks for watching this show. If we have another chance to like come this show, like we would like to.
Oh, all right.
I don't think that's what he said. I think he said that Kaya should have beaten Stallion last night. Easy.
Oh. All right, Yves. Give me something, my brother. In French.
Ok. Je vous remercie, Rick Olivares et Jonah Romero, de m'avoir invité ce soir sur ce plateau. Et j'espère que prochainement, j'aurai encore une chance d'y revenir. Merci.
Ooh. I don't know, but that sounded good. So, what did you say?
Well, I just thank Rick and Jonah to invite me to the show, and I hope next time I can still be there. And for sure, I'll be available if I'm called.
All right. Now, in the language of love, tell me how to say hi to a girl. How would you say hi to a girl in French?
Hi to a girl.
Yeah.
Okay. Salut.
So, ooh, language of love.
Right, Joaco.
I'm going to use that later.
And it will walk, for sure, it will walk.
Well, muchas gracias por permitirme venir a este programa y nada, ha sido un placer y esperemos volver a vernos por aquí.
Coño.
Coño.
خیلی تشکر میکنم که این وقت رو به ما دادن آقای ریک اولیوارز و واقعا خوشحالم که تو این جمع بودم. امیدوارم همیشه این جمع
Okay. I know you said Ashime Jam like 3 times. What is Ashime Jam
همیشه این
mean?
جمع اکتیو باشه. برنامه بعدی هم در کنار همدیگر باشیم.
All right.
Nice.
Reza.
Wait, what does that mean? Secret. Dirty girl.
منم خیلی ممنونم که منو دعوت کردید اومدم تو جمع دوستان بودم خیلی ممنون و خیلی متشکرم.
What did you say?
Thank you because for this guys.
Oh, okay. Your turn. Say goodbye. Thanks.
اومدیم اینجا هم دیگه رو دیدیم و جمع خوبی بود. مرسی.
No.
What? Of course we don't understand. Do you understand me? So what did you say?
No, but you know, seriously, you know, we had a lot of guys. We wish we had more time. We'll probably do it again with a lot less because so they can talk more because we know that Masa talks a lot. But anyway, we want to thank New Media Factory, Beyond the Box, Miguel Olfino, Bastier Daddy, Ange, Pico, and everyone else there. Thanks. Jonah, you want to say?
I just want to say thanks to these guys for coming by, being good sports. I know a lot of them.
Yeah, Reza's paying for dinner.
Yeah, we got dinner, and I know a lot of them were freaking out because of the English and all that. So I just want to say thanks for not speaking any English and coming out, Masa, and trying your English. It's great having you guys. As you guys can see, the UFL is more than I would say just a Philippine country sport. Right. As you can see, there's guys from all over here trying to make a living, and it's all for the love of this game. Right. So that's a great thing to see all these different cultures, and everyone's got their own style of football from all over the world. So that makes our league even more unique, I would say. It makes it better. So it's a good thing.
Right, yeah. Hey, Jonah.
So
I think Hamed's got the fever.
I think Hamed doesn't know what fever means.
Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching Fever Pitch. See you soon. Bye-bye.
We out.